I am totally honoured to be here. There's just no question that you have made my weekend. I spent the week dealing with the International Monetary Fund in Washington, and to come here last night and be treated to the wonderful company over dinner, and now to hear your courage is an extraordinary taste of reality for me, and a real affirmation of why we are union. We're union because we know that you can make a difference. Together we can make a difference. And to the workers of T-Mobile, I know my German brothers and sisters have been totally shocked by finding that in one of the richest countries in the world, there are anti-union companies, not just American companies, but companies who are respected in Europe, behaving badly right here. Amen. Like working for an abusive partner, or living with an abusive partner. Working with this company is like living with an abusive partner. What an analogy, but what a shocking analogy. The fact that you have no choice but to put up with the abuse, the anti-union bullying, the fear, the oppression, those tactics that Joyce and Felicia and others talked about, simply pressure every day, that's not acceptable. But to have no choice, because if you don't live with that abuse, you don't have a job, the luxury of divorce is simply not there. So we have to fix this. That's why Deutsche Telekom, T-Mobile, is a global campaign. The CWA, your union, is a fabulous union. Yes. And I'm proud to be associated with this campaign, but more importantly, I'm proud to have met each and every one of you. Talking to Ken last night, and I know what a magnificent leader he is, I got an incredible sense of the struggle you have here for what is basic human rights territory. The right to freedom of association, to just join a union, to stand for and with each other, to have a voice in your workplace. And I know that you are proud of your leaders, but can I tell you, we are proud of you. We are proud of each and every one of you, because you're the union. It's not Larry, it's not me, it's not Ken, you're the union. You're the people who have the right to together have a voice in your workplace. And you can only make things better when you stand together. I'm going to send a message to Larry Oberman, the CEO of Deutsche Telekom, that says when workers feel that their work is like living with an abusive partner, he's got a responsibility to fix it, And I was really struck by the call that you like your work. We all like our work. It's a good thing. Work gives people purpose as well as income. But when you respect your work and you put the love and care in it that my brother talked about, and you don't get that in return, something is very wrong. It's wrong with the fabric of our society, it's wrong on a human rights base, but it's just plain wrong. I want to finish by saying that we were having a bit of fun last night, and we were reminded that the Charleston, the dance, the Charleston, was actually born out of the 1920s Prohibition era, when in fact young people started the dance as a way of saying to authority, we don't like the oppression that is actually constraining our society. Didn't matter what side of that argument you were on, it was an oppression that took people's choice away. So I think the Charleston is an apt dance, and I have a few volunteers later on today to do it in front of the T-Mobile store. You know the old Abbey Road video where they walk across the road? Well, we say, come on down and let's Charleston across the road, and let's send that video to Renee Oberman and Deutsche Telekom as well. International Trade Union Confederation, is the president of the DGB in Germany. He's appalled by the treatment of Deutsche Telekom's T-Mobile of workers in the US. He's actually on their advisory committee, and he's in there regularly arguing with them. But this company is so driven by profit, so worried about its future here in the US, that if it's prepared to treat each and every one of you and your brothers and sisters the way that they do, well, we owe them no respect. We owe them no respect. So stay strong. You have our support. You're incredible people. The courage, the tenacity, the determination, not for any gains for yourself, but simply for dignity and respect in the workplace, is something I'm humbled by. Thank you for having me with you. You know that I will take home much stronger determination in my heart because of your stories, and we'll use those stories everywhere to make sure that sometime soon, let's hope, workers in the US, but particularly workers in T-Mobile, can stand with the pride publicly and openly that you demonstrate about being union. We're all proud to be union. Stay strong.